Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on Secret Wars Spider Island. Now, as you know, back in 2011, Spider-Man had a run which involved everyone getting spider powers with the Jackal and the character Spider-Queen behind it. Now, the story was adapted for the 2017 Spider-Man cartoon, and in this reality, it's meant to be part of the battle world where the Spider-Queen was triumphant. So the cover you have Spider-Man, MJ, Flash as Ancient Venom getting ready for action. And let's get on with the story. The story starts off mainly how mainly the world has turned into a spider-like world, and Flash Thompson is blasting away and trying to get away from spider-infected people. And Flash is like, "Is this all you got? Come on, throw everything at me." So Vision points out that he's got the medicine and everything else, and Flash is, "Good, now get out of here. I do not like leaving you alone. The odds doesn't matter. We can risk it." And so Flash manages, and also Vision manage to safely meet one of the spider people who turn out to be werewolf. And pretty much him and Flash and that are talking, and turns out he's meant to be the Inside Man. And they also have to deal with one of the heavy hitters, Spider-Hulk. But thanks to his clumsy behaviour, it kind of gives them an advantage to quickly make a break for it. And one of them's like, "Why didn't you go after them?" Spider-Hulk confused. So after this, him and Werewolf talk, and after this he'll say that he's not sure what to do, but given the fact that the Queen isn't too sure if he's the Inside Man, but they mainly split up. And Flash remembers at the day when what was left of the non-affected and those were affected went against the Spider-Queen. But due to her separating Flash from the symbiote, Spider-Man was quickly overpowered, and Flash made a break for it while the symbiote went to find him, and feels partly responsible for allowing it to happen. So we are introduced to a former S.H.I.E.L.D. safe house where it turns out Jessica Drew, who wasn't affected, and Flash and some other civilians are all that's left. And so they do have some ace cards in the safe, which are the Green Goblin's weaponry and serum, also Black Knight's shield and that, the Wolf Stone and that. So they pretty much have a plan, and Jessica Drew points out that saying, "Putting all our money on black and spinning the wheel. What if we put our money on black and red? Here we go. Hear me out." And so at our Horizon Labs, we see the spider people guarding the entrance, and Flash and that have some of their men to try and make a diversion so they can make a break inside. So they manage to successfully give them some time, and they manage to successfully defeat some of the infected, and basically they make a break in. And just as Jessica Drew is about to get attacked, she ends up successfully being saved. And just then they are attacked by their friends who have been turned into spider-like creatures. And Spider Captain America's like, "Because he was useful. Because you trust him. It's a trap, you stupid mammal." Huh, a trap? And so they manage to successfully defeat them by giving them different elements, and even manages to successfully calm Hulk down. After this, it turns out that Captain America was given the Wolf Stone, the Godstone that turned John Jameson's son into Man-Wolf. Carol Danvers was given the Vampire Serum that made Mortius the living vampire, and Hulk was given Kurt Connors' Lizard Serum, and they end up becoming like different animals. And after this, the doors bust open, and Iron Man says, "In the name of the Queen, kill them all." And this is the story. So I feel the story is not bad for a good start, and it kind of gives you this hint of what would have happened had the Spider Queen and Spider Island still happened. I'd say it's interesting and could have been a good what-if story as well. So the story deserves a thumbs up. Still good and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.